That's right. You got to raise your standard, whatever it is. It's got to be the next level of standards for you. You can't get to the next level of your life with the same level of thinking, with the same level of standards as you have right now in this moment. So I could give you a million skills, give you all the ability. You get pumped out of your mind, leave here, and unless it's a must for you, you'll go back to doing the same stuff. You know, you have like a nice month or two of like riding high on the float to the seminar, but I'm seeing permanent, lasting change. The only way you do that is get enough leverage on yourself that change is a must. And once you change it, it's so reinforcing, you stick with it. Not because you're so disciplined, but because it's so rewarding. Then the third thing you got to have is the right strategy. Because it's one thing to have a high standard, like you go, I'm going to go out and change the world. That's my must. And then your voice inside goes, who are you kidding? And you got a problem. But let's say you got the standard and the belief. And let's say your goal is to see a sunset, and your strategy is start running east looking for a sunset. I don't care how much you believe, you got a problem. You got to have the right strategies. Strategies for overcoming fear, strategies for taking action, strategies for attraction, causing attraction to happen to another person towards you and vice versa. Strategies for feeling love, strategies for making decisions, strategies for creating rapport, things that work. Why do they work? Why is it a strategy? It's proven. Because people of all directions, backgrounds, genders, all can do the same result. It's a strategy when anyone can do it, as long as they do it that way. It's like a recipe. Once you know it, you create the same result as often as you want. But you got to have the right strategy, or you can work real hard and be a really good person and be a real hard worker and still have nothing. And most people have this in lots of areas of their life. Their financial life is an obvious example. 95% of this population ends up dead broke or dead by age 65. Why? They don't have the right strategy, and they have low standards and they don't believe. But some of them even have those two, but they don't have the strategy. So we're going to work on all three of those elements. Does that make sense? Let me offer you a